Hi, and welcome to another episode of Dennis Podman. It's mostly an NBA draft podcast at this point, let's be honest. Today I'm joined by Brian Schroeder, as usual. Hi, Brian.
Heyo.
And joined by our friend, Ben Pfeifer. Hi, Ben.
How's it going, y'all? Excited to mock draft, as always.
Yeah, we're doing so. Ben has spoiled the next part of my sentence, which is today we're doing the first run of the Dennis Podman mock draft, which will be Brian and Ben going back and forth, band for band, and making picks for this very exciting 2026 draft. We're recording using the ESPN Analytics NBA Draft Simulator, which is very cool. People should check it out if they haven't already seen it. But I think we decided.
I don't want to cut in too much, but Caruso just made Grayson Allen eat shit, and I'm very happy.
Oh, I always love.
He inadvertently tripped him, and he fucking hit his face on the ground.
And Wemby also missed the layup.
Did he?
Yeah, he's fine. He's okay. He braced himself, but he
didn't get knocked out like Wemby. that
was terrifying.
That was so. We'll get into the draft in a second, but that was like so weird to see. Like, it was obviously horrifying because he hit his head so hard, but also just seeing Wemby like look not graceful. Like, he fell and like didn't get his hands down at all, and just like fell like
he was trying to make the basketball play instead of just bracing himself and taking the turnover. If he'd just taken a turnover, he'd be fine.
Yeah.
Not to change. Did you see per Jonathan Wasserman Krivas back?
Yeah. I have taken him out of my board. Yep.
And I will take him off my board right now, which is a shame because honestly, he's the highest guy I've removed so far besides Gongba, I think.
Mine would have been. I mean, I don't have Juke. I took him off, and then what's his name? Not Gongba. Damn it, the other wing. I'm forgetting it. Oh, Baba, because Baba is not. I don't think he's coming. I think he's going to get an extra year.
I'm definitely not that high on him, but I like him. I have Krivas. I had Krivas in my top 20.
They're in the same. Yeah, I had Krivas like late 20s.
I was a big fan. But yeah, well, just one less guy to draft today.
Yep.
And speaking of that, so we're going to have Ben be our odds picker, which means he gets the number one pick, and Brian will be our evens picker. So he gets 2 for, how numbers work. And so now we're going to do the lottery presentation, which is a fun feature that the draft simulator has. And
are you screen recording?
Yeah, I'm recording that right now. So here we go.
It's our first time doing this. It's a new.
Yeah, usually we don't.
It did not take us like an hour to figure this out. Don't worry.
Definitely not. No, it was not a huge clusterfuck. All right, here we go.
Kevin and I are definitely not middle-aged men. Don't worry about it.
Yes, I'm not Unk. Don't put in the paper that I'm Unk. All right, the 14th pick. Charlotte Hornets, which is good. It means they're not jumping up. Next, 13. Miami Heat also did not jump up.
Haha.
Take that. Thunder stayed put, thank God.
Yeah.
Warriors also sticking at 11. Bucks.
Very chalk.
Also chalk. Bucks stay at 10. Let's go Bulls!
Jump.
Yeah! Let's go! The Bulls have jumped up into the top 4. The Dallas Mavericks are at 9.
9.
Number 8. Atlanta Hawks did not crack the top 4, and they slid down because of the Bulls.
Got out.
Utah Jazz leapt into they did not leap into the top 4. The Grizzlies and the Kings have leapt up. Clippers stick at no. The Nets have jumped into the top 4. So the Clippers.
It means the Pacers have lost their pick.
Oh no! Wizards.
The Wizards at 5 would be so
tradition.
sad.
That's becoming
Yeah.
tradition.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Wizards falling. I think Wizards fans would be within their rights to storm Adam Silver's office if this happens. Grizzlies.
Grizzlies at 4.
4.
That's cool. I like that.
Bulls at 3. Let's go.
I pick for the Bulls. Yay. No, Ben does. Shit. No!
I'm gonna pick Nate Ament.
No.
I'll light myself on fire.
Sacramento Kings are second, which means our Nets are the number 1 pick in the draft. All right. Now I don't know how to get back to the actual like selection.
Yeah, I don't either.
There's no
Click on it again.
There's no like next button. What? I know this is great radio for everybody and video, honestly.
What if we just can't do it? What if we just have to do a regular spin instead, and this is all a dream?
That would be super annoying if we just did that for nothing. And it seems like we did it for nothing.
I'm doing it myself. I'm trying to figure it out. Well, we might be able to user move them around. I think you can.
Yeah. So what did we have? We had. Can we not just?
We had Nets at 1.
Well,
This is annoying.
Just do 3 spins.
All right, I guess I'm respinning it. That's annoying because the Bulls had jumped up and now they're not gonna. I know it.
nope.
God damn it! All right, here we go.
Spin it.
And the Heat jumped into the top 4. God damn it!
Or are we gonna do 3?
Respin it.
All right, we're spinning it again.
Yeah, spin it again.
Yeah, the Bulls made it again. All
right, we're done.
We're doing
this one's honestly
Wait,
similar
what the
enough.
fuck?
This one's honestly similar enough.
The
Bulls
Warriors
jump,
also
Pacers
jumped
drop.
up.
I think that's interesting.
That would
Yeah,
be,
let's do that. Yeah.
let's do this. All right.
I'm
So
interested in
first overall pick, the Jazz have finally done it. They've finally tanked and gotten the top talent.
I wonder who they'll pick.
Yeah, who do you think, Ben?
Like you said, we're doing at least somewhat predictive for at least the top of the draft, and this is going to be AJ DeBansa, obviously. I think that's probably I don't know. I'd probably take Peterson for them. I just think he's
I would
such
too.
a fit with Will Hardy, and I think that he would get so much out of him, and they so badly need just like a surefire defender, and like AJ could become a defender, but Utah hasn't developed any of these prospects into defenders in a minute, and you don't need to do it with Peterson. But I think AJ is like I'm not gonna complain too much.
What is going on? How do I move AJ over to
It's start draft? Click start draft.
Start draft simulation.
Oh
Yeah. You didn't. You had a top left.
Top,
don't mind me. I'm
and then
a
draft
moron.
for all teams.
Draft for all teams. No, we forgot. I should have mentioned it.
Top right, yeah. Draft.
Top right.
There we go. And now AJ DeBansa is a Utah Jazz.
All right.
A Jazz man.
On the board, Brian, you got the Warriors. So who are you taking for them?
I mean, there's an argument, a real strong argument for Boozer just to replace Draymond, but I think I think this run is done. I think they're going to take Peter. They would take Peter.
All right.
Just to reset.
We're going Darren Peterson then.
Stephen Peterson would be fun for a couple years.
Yes, that would be fun. Ben, you're up. Brooklyn Nets on the clock for the number 3 pick.
Yeah, it's going to be Boozer. I think he's just such a fit with the Nets as well. I think Jordan's absolutely going to love him. And I have Boozer 1 currently, so this is a value for me. I think he's exceptional. And I don't really care that his defense is kind of scary. I mean, I kind of care, but like, he's just so good.
There's so many like his positional defense is good. It's just not. He's just not a center. That's really what it is.
Yeah, I mean, he's just going to be like he's the kind of defender that you can definitely poke holes in. But like, if he's the level of offense that like I think he can be, then okay.
Yeah.
I'm obviously gonna take Nate Ament. I'm kidding. I'm taking Caleb Wilson for the Bulls. Let's just get more athletic. Fuck it.
Let's do
Wilson and Mattis. I don't know, and Leonard Miller and all these big, weird, lanky guys. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm here for that. All right, so here's where the draft actually starts to get interesting. Ben, who are you taking for the poor?
I personally have Fleming's at 4, but that's more a concern for Wilson's shooting with his
This
thumb.
is not how I would. Oh man, would they really take Acuff and like risk having like a Trey Acuff?
Oh God,
because like
the worst defensive backcourt of all time.
I don't know. With the trade thing just complicates this because I would
Which
just
Trey are we talking about?
I would just
Trey Young or Trey Johnson?
I don't think Trey Johnson.
Trey Johnson's defense is bad. It's not that bad.
Complicating. I think I liked Trey Johnson last year because I'm like, all right, you don't really have to worry about him. You can just like, I don't know, throw him into whatever build you want, and he can at least have some kind of impact.
Yeah.
But like Acuff with next to like that scares me.
I will say the one thing that would be nice about Acuff for the Wizards specifically is he's a guy that actually gets to the rim. And like,
oh, he'd be great. Yeah,
they don't have anybody that does that.
I think those two would be great together on offense. Mm-hmm. I just, I don't know. You know, maybe they're just like, oh, we have Sar, we have Bilal, we got a bunch of big guys. We can, because like, who else they take that's not like that? Like Kingston, I guess, would just be the one to take then. If they're so worried about defense, then he's a lesser fit with Trey Young.
And let's be honest, is Trey Young a good enough player to impact a top 5 pick?
I don't think so, but I feel like Washington might.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's their money. It's not our money.
They probably will. Which means I kind of, but like Wagler kind of scares me for the similar reasons to Acuff in this build. Like you have Will Riley, Keyshawn George, like another skinny handling wing. Yeah, I think they do Acuff. Yeah.
All right, Darius Acuff.
I see that reasoning.
I think they do it.
All right, Brian, you're up. You're picking for the Clippers, who have taken the Pacers pick.
Los Angeles Clippers have sprinted to the podium to take Kingston Flemings. It's kind of the exact guy they need with Harden gone. Like they don't have guards now, so yeah, it's a perfect fit for them.
I like him
with or without Kawhi.
I like Kingston and Garland too, personally.
Yeah. That's a little bit of a tiny backcourt, though, isn't it? Like I feel like whenever I see Clinton, he's 6'4", but every time I see him, he looks small to me. But maybe that's just my eyes.
He has a smaller frame. I think he's just like a smaller. That does at least somewhat concern me that he's got like a little bit of a smaller frame. I just think he's such a freak athlete, and he's smart and tries hard that I think he'll figure it out.
He's got an intersection. I've talked about this on this pod before with Kev. He's got an intersection of rim pressure, pull-up shooting, and general defense that's like not a lot of guards have.
Yeah.
Like those 3 skills are 3 skills that guards don't. Not a lot of like first round caliber guards have had in the last decade.
Yeah, no, he's very unique. I potentially like I don't know if it's like the most ideal Garland fit, but at this point, like you take the talent.
Yeah.
Is Darius Garland good enough to affect the top 6 pick? I don't think so.
Yeah, I would also say no.
More so than Trey to me, but
they definitely talk more into him. More into him.
I mean, I guess
financially.
both are health-related concerns to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Garland he gets hurt a lot. So
he's incredible when he's healthy. Like
we're not going to talk about the
even with Garland. even with Garland, you need more dynamism on the ball with Harden gone and with whatever's going to happen with Kawhi. Like they just don't have.
I think what I would do and what I think happens align here with Michael Brown to the Kings. They just so badly need a new lead guard, lead handler. They have absolutely none of the such. And they drafted and like picked up some intriguing like complementary pieces over the last couple years.
What are you talking about? They have Zach LaVine. They have elite scoring guard Zach LaVine.
Elite, just their next kind of the Michael Brown Zach LaVine backcourt with DeMar DeRozan in there too. But yeah, I think Michael is like just. I mean, you talk about rim pressure, pull up shooting, defense. I think defense is more questionable with Michael. But
that's more questionable with him. Yeah,
wouldn't shock me if he got there. I mean, he has his tools. His just like height, length, wing reach are better than Kingston.
Burst. He's way burstier than you kind of expect looking at him.
He got considerably more athletic to me over the last year, which really does, which assuaged a lot of my concerns. I think it's some good defensive tape towards the end of the year too. That also kind of quelled my concerns a little bit. But he has like the real
thing. The back thing seems like
he's got the real offensive star power.
Oh, sorry.
And like
bias is straight.
The intersection of like elite pull up 3-point shooting, elite pick and roll passing, another good one to have. And I think he has it more than like Acuff does.
Mm-hmm. And he's also 6'4".
True, he's big.
Where Acuff is 6'2" and a quarter.
Yeah. Acuff, I think, is strong though. Like I think he's like kind of that's like an underrated thing about him is that he seems really strong to me.
He's got a strong build, but I feel like he doesn't use it as well as he could. I mean, I suppose you could fix that, hopefully.
Yeah.
But
well, he certainly doesn't use it on defense at all. But
generally,
the pitch for Acuff in the top 5 is that like Damian. These are things you could have said about Damian.
Yeah.
When like
I just don't think
that's the idea.
Has that level of like burst. I mean, it's very good. He gets to the rim. It's just like I don't know. Maybe I'm just wrong, but like I feel like his explosiveness and like next level, like the second level separation after he gets like an initial first step, just isn't that great to me. And like the fact that he plays in like a transition, pace maxing John Calipari offense, like obviously helped mask that. Like, and I think.
People, it's been so funny to me to see people in the same breath advocate for him at number 1 overall, and then it's like, well, you wouldn't. Stephon Marbury was possibly not a top 5 player in his own draft class. What are you talking about? I feel like if you're gonna make that pitch for him, you have to make it has to be the Lillard pitch because Lillard is a better player than Stephon Marbury.
Yeah. Well, how much of that though do we think is because of Marbury's brain? Because that's the thing that I like is hard to say.
A good amount of it, but
because like I mean, Marbury's talent was pretty absurd. Like he was an absurdly talented player.
He got played off the floor in the playoffs a bit. Like his defense was just not.
That's the thing with Acuff that I can't.
Steve Nash.
That's the thing with Acuff that I can't figure out is like how much of his defense being bad is him and how much of it was like Calipari being like, you're our whole offense, don't foul, like ever.
Certainly, it'd be very hard for him to be a worse defender than he was in college, but like he doesn't have anything that the good defenders have, like doesn't have a steal rate. But I don't know.
I think like it's hard for me to see a pathway for him being anything but like below average, and like that would be great if he could get to that, but I think that's like his 100th percentile outcome on defense. Like it's like theoretically possible. I think he's a little slow laterally. I don't particularly like how he moves in space without the ball, and his instincts are, and again it's like it's like hard to tell how much of it is like motor too. He just like his effort level like is truly atrocious. Like it's
the thing.
It's I don't know, and like I'm not even that huge of like a motor guy. Like it definitely matters, but I think it's often something that can like,
for guards
or like can be improved. But like he's even a little below my threshold. But like I do think he'll be a good enough offensive player to where at least like definitely adds value that way.
Yeah, and I would say like you're seeing. Now, this is a matchup thing more than anything, but you're seeing Brunson is kind of hurting the Knicks right now in the playoffs with just the kind of standing around a defense thing. So, I don't know, it's tough.
Cooking the shit out of him every game.
My other thing
go ahead.
My other thing with Acuff like Lillard is that his shooting profile is just like not as Teflon as I wish it was. Like he was never this level of efficiency pre NCAA, and his volume isn't crazy. Like Lillard had 2 seasons shooting 12 threes per 100 and like mid-high 80s from the free throw line with a decent amount of non-rim 2s. And Acuff just like isn't gonna match that volume. Like 9 threes per 100 is fine. It's good. But it's just like for Acuff to work as like a high-end star, he's got to be an elite pull-up shooter. Like I feel like that's kind of, if he's not, then he's not a star. Like
I don't have him there, but I think my point is more like if you were arguing top 3, top 4 for him, you have to go with the Lillard. That's who you have to go with.
That level of pull-up shooter, then I think it could work. But again, it's just a lot of narrow paths for him to really succeed.
But the Wizards are one of the spots I think he would really honestly have a real shot at working at. Wizards, Mavericks. Like
Mavericks would be great. Yeah.
There's a lot of people to protect him behind him on defense, like especially where they have AD and Sar.
I do have AD.
Oh, there's enough talent there. Yeah.
All right, so we'll move on. Memphis Wagler.
Yeah,
like,
I was gonna say this is the most like obvious player and team.
Ja. If they're moving on from Ja, like they're not. Who the fuck's dribbling?
Yeah, but they also just love like
personally, but I think in real life it would be Wagler.
I thought about Phylon. Phylon was the other thought I had.
Such a Grizzly, but I think Wagler is more likely IRL.
Yeah.
They just love a smart player that is super productive, and like they don't seem like they've ever really cared as much about like being a crazy athlete.
No, they definitely don't as much as, but like they definitely value like physical.
Go ahead and take it, yeah.
Which Wagler
he does have.
Like,
all right, here we go. Hawks.
Man, this is tough because
there's a lot of options.
There are a lot of options, and I don't really. So I think Ademara, this is like the question we talked about this a little before we started recording. Like I obviously would take him in this range. I don't. Yeah, they so badly need just like a real giant center who can protect the rim and block shots, and like Onyeka and like Mo Gay are like great complementary bigs. I think have some utility on defense, but they need an anchor, and Mara would totally be that. But I also love Phylon for them. I think they also badly need more guys who can actually dribble that aren't CJ McCollum. Like, no offense, but
who may not be there after this year.
Not a sustainable long-term option, exactly. I think they could take Burries. I would disagree with it, but he really fits their. He honestly, he really fits their style with like how good he is in transition. But like they just like don't need another complimentary handler.
No.
Yeah, they really either need a big or, like you said, like somebody that actually can handle the ball for real, that isn't 34-year-old or however old he is, CJ McCollum.
Yeah, so I think to me that leads me to either Mara or Phylon. And I think Phylon is maybe just like a little bit more highly regarded these days. So I'll go Phylon. I mean, I also think Phylon is better, so that helps the case as well. But I love I really like that.
The other, I mean, the thing with Mara, people talking about where he's going to. We need to remember, and maybe this isn't a good thing that NBA evaluators do, but like a lot of guys have gotten pushed up by the walking into the gym factor for workouts, and when Mara walks into the gym, people are going to be like, "Holy shit, look at this guy!"
Yeah, he's massive.
Yeah, they will.
All right, we're going Phylon, so that means Dallas is on the clock.
Oh God. I think I'm going to take Sturts here.
Sturts, okay.
Guessing.
I think it's going to be Sturts because they just need decision makers they just need people who can complement Cooper and
think Sturts
make good decisions.
10?
I would, I don't think he would, but I guess Burries is the other option for them here, but I just don't.
I don't disagree with you, but I feel like Burries is so much more likely here. But it's your pick.
Yeah, we'll stay through predictive through at least the top 20. So we'll go with Burries here.
Yeah. I mean, I like Burries there too, but I think it's.
Yeah, I mean, Burries is we've already seen him function very, very effectively. So like
we're smashing the Nate Ament button here, by the way, 1,000%.
For the Bucks, that makes too much sense.
Most obvious John Horst lottery pick of all time. I mean, it feels so obvious. Like he is the spiritual successor to like all of the AJ Johnson types they had access to picking in the late first round or whatever. But now they get one of them.
This is an anti Nate Ament podcast in general, but I think 11 is a more reasonable than like when he was predicted to go like 6.
I wouldn't mind. Like I do joke, but like I understand the appeal at least to some extent. Like he is a legit strength creator, and his shooting is.
His defense is good. He's a good defender.
I was honestly very unimpressed with his defense this year, at least in what I've watched. I mean, he's like big and has tools, but like he's so slow. Like, and I feel
that's true.
Slow and doesn't play super physically on defense, and that makes me scared. Even though he's like long and tall and has tools, but like And like theoretically, I don't hate the Bucks just like swinging on upside. I just like don't agree that this would be that pick. But like from the it's like what like a like a dumb guy thinks an upside pick is. Like Cam Reddish.
Yeah.
He's not Cam Reddish, but like he's in like the Ace Bailey, Jabari Smith neighborhood for sure. I think.
The problem with that is he's not nearly the athlete Ace is. The shooter Jabari was.
No.
He's kind of like he has some like mixes of both. Like he's definitely strong, but he is quite slow, and he has some of like the off dribble shooting that Ace had with like a little more of the defensive stuff that Jabari had. And like I think it could be a solid player, but yeah, just
there's like no path to start him for it. To me.
I really struggle to see it, but it's such a Bucks pick to me. I think it's such
pick 12.
This sucks because that means that the Thunder have either Yaxel Landenberg or Ademara available for them.
This board for the Thunder is hilariously unfair.
These motherfuckers.
I'm just deciding. I think they would just take Mara. Like Yax is a perfect fit for them, but Mara is such a physical. Maybe. So I think they would just take Mara here.
I say this all the time, but Presti has literally never drafted anyone 22 plus in a lottery ever. And like maybe he would make an exception for Yaxel. Like I get it, I probably would as well. But like, I don't know. He seems pretty like steadfast in.
Yaxel is. I mean, his basketball age is slightly younger than his actual age. He's a little bit of the Brandon Clark thing where he did miss a lot of time and like.
It wouldn't shock me if they did it, but like it would be against trend, and I think people.
They would, and I think Mara's just so big. Like the
only 20. I believe the only 23-plus-year-olds he's ever taken are Sasha Khan. Deontay Johnson. And there
worked out great.
And there was one more that I'll look up.
You're saying these names. You're saying these names, and now we're seeing why he doesn't pick older players.
Yeah.
And
how old is
and Devon Hall?
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was gonna say how old is Barnheiser, but he was like 21.
Yeah.
Barnheiser was 21, 22. Yeah.
So
the only even like kind of old player they've drafted who's been like successful for them is Aaron Wiggins.
Yeah.
So Ben, you're back up. It's Miami. Miami's on the board.
Doesn't Steinbach just feel like a Heat?
He does kind of, yeah.
I feel like Steinbach feels like a Heat, and after all of this like Khalil Ware fuckery that Spoelstra has to put up with, like, wouldn't he love just like a dirty work rebounder, like grind it out big? Even if I think like that description generally undersells Steinbach, it just feels like a Heat pick. I just think Steinbach makes a lot of sense for them. I mean, he'd be on consideration for me. I'd probably like at this point I'd probably be smashing the acquaintance button. But I don't know if
Quaintance also does feel very Miami Heaty to me. They love to grab a guy that has fallen because of injury or because of attitude concerns and just be like, we're betting on talent. Like that's what the Ware pick was. They were like,
that was with Ware. Yeah, but that's kind of why the Ware pick kind of leads me away. I'm like, I don't know if they want to go through that again 2 years after. But like
Quaintance, it's more that it's not that he has an attitude problem, right? It's
just injury.
No, he's just injured.
It is injuries.
It's the knee. It's the one injury. Yeah, He came back too early. His knee wasn't right, so he sat out the rest of the year. But
okay, I think I've been convinced. Yeah, let's say Quaintance for him. I think that makes sense. I like that.
Well, at 14,
this board felt unbelievable for Charlotte. Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean they would take Yaxel, right?
100%.
Yeah, like I don't see any reason they wouldn't.
Yeah, then they can get rid of Miles Bridges. It'll be great.
Yeah, like they're the exact team that probably should take a couple older guys because they're trying to compete. It's like just get a guy who can help you now, and Axel can help you now.
I think I like Merez for them a lot too. But
Merez would be fun. I thought about Steinbach.
Yeah, Yaxel, obviously. I think in most of the mocks I do, Yaxel's off the board. But like.
Yeah. All right, so the Bulls are up at 15. That's you, Ben. You better make us proud because we'll be very upset if you don't.
All right,
do it for me.
I was gonna say, are we doing? What would the Bulls do?
Well, we don't know because we don't know who their decision maker is anymore.
New front office. So, I think Swain would be great. I think
I said do it for me.
He works in the transition game. I think he badly his defense was a little underwhelming this year, but like I think part of that was just because of like how much offensive load he was carrying.
He was really good his first 2 years. So like
he was so good on defense his first years. I feel like fine, and like my only issue with Swain with the Bulls is like I'm a little worried about him off the ball, and you have Josh Giddey, but especially if we're operating under the assumption that like that's not a long-term thing, maybe, or maybe it is a long-term thing. I don't know exactly what they're gonna do.
we don't. The new GM may not be a Josh Giddey guy.
Yeah.
True. This being said, I also would love Steinbach here, but I think Steinbach. I mean, who are there any like young bigs on the roster? Actually, like are there any
Actual bigs?
Leonard Miller.
Jalen Smith is on the roster, but he's not really young. I advocated
He's fine.
trading.
I'll say
him.
like rookie contract bigs.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
there aren't any of those.
Okay, so I gotta take
Lachlan Olbrich.
I'm taking Steinbach. Yeah, it's gotta be.
Yeah, I'm fine. Steinbach, Carr, or Swain is who I would have gone with there. Memphis, they're taking Swain.
Yeah, they are like the most obvious Swain team to me.
Yeah.
This is a guy.
You tell me Memphis is going to take the 1.44 points per possession isolation guy? That doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like them at all.
That's an obvious Swain right there. Boom. I think this one's obvious.
Who do you think, Sturts?
Yeah.
I could see it, but like after they've invested in AJ, Jared McCain the last couple of years, I don't know. You think? I mean, I guess they just have so many picks. Like,
Yeah.
it's like I like them as an Allen Graves spot
That Graves would be fun. They could take Carr.
because they just need guys who can crash the offensive glass.
That's
But
also
honestly,
true.
in that mold, I would just prefer Merez. I think they'd like Merez as well.
Probably.
Yeah,
They did just take Mara, but there's just no evidence that.
They're going
but
all
like,
Michigan front court. That's not bad.
I feel like
Yeah.
I like it. It's like there's proof of
there's-
concept there, and like you can always use front court depth. Like I feel like
Well, my joke is going to be there's just no evidence that those two can play together. So,
yeah, screw it. Let's go Merez. I like that.
The Raptors. Ooh, okay.
Wait, no, this isn't the Raptors. It's
Sturts-
the Hornets.
The Hornets.
Oh, it's the Hornets.
Yeah.
Sorry, I saw the Raptors thing. So, I'll go Cam Carr here.
I like that a lot. I've done that.
I love Cam Carr.
Yeah.
Cam Carr is the 100 percentile off cutter guy, crazy wingspan, good shooter. Like, yeah,
Big shot
obvious role
blocker.
player.
Shot blocker.
Yeah, he
A
fits
crazy
in
shot blocker for us.
He would fit
For
in
a 6'5"
well
guy.
around LaMelo and Con, I think.
Yeah, agreed. Okay, so another pick I make in literally every mock draft. This is Ibuka Corey. I don't think there's a more obvious.
Down at the bottom.
I'd take a Corey much higher than this, but I think
I would
the
too.
like if there's a team that's like we need a guy who can get to the rim by himself. I mean that's not all Ibuka does. He's far better. I mean he does so much more than that.
But that is his thing. Like he is that guy in this draft. The only concern I have is that he's kind of small.
Like a skill rating project that I'm working on. His athleticism, basically every athletic trait, he's like above average to elite at. I think he's not like an. Yeah, sorry.
Corey is one of those guys where I'm like, why is he not like getting the same like discussion? Like, why is he not in the group with like? I know he's a little bit smaller, but like, why is he not in the group with like Flemings and Acuff and like all of those guys? Because like he's so good.
Yeah, it's the pull-up shooting development is kind of weird. And then it's just his size.
Really. His shooting. I mean, his passing is my main issue.
Yeah,
I think he like has some vision and can make some reads. He's just so small, and I think you really see that when he gets more aggressive pick and roll coverages and he gets in traffic and has to make these tougher reads. So like I think he's more of like a maxi-ish combo guard, but like
yeah.
Like that's
pretty
very
great.
much comparable.
Tyrese Maxey top 50.
He doesn't have the maxi. He doesn't have the crazy maxi touch, which is why if he'd had that, I'd have him.
No, but he's more athletic.
I think so. Yeah, Corey I'm very glad he's going in because I think he should be drafted. I'm gonna go with Amari Allen here for the Spurs. Just get more wings.
At this point, I feel like we're just kind of doing what we want now.
Yeah. Amari Allen, just very competent at basically everything. Just a guy who could play next to Carter Bryant, next to Keldon, all those guys. Just
This
competent
Another
wing.
one that I have done in a lot of mocks, Sturts to Detroit. Absolutely.
Yeah, I was going to say that this is broken very nicely for Detroit because
Hell yes.
they need ball handlers and decision makers like nobody's business, as we're
Yeah.
seeing
And Christian Anderson
right now in
would
the
be good for them too. If Sturts wasn't, I'd like Christian Anderson too if Sturts wasn't on the board. So I think
Yeah. Sturts is a good decision machine. That's the best way to describe him. Philly. I see. They don't need Christian Anderson.
He's take a.
I
take a 4.
Yeah, I think I would. I'm deciding between Sinatra and Graves here.
And you guys said,
I mean, Joshua Jefferson.
You guys said before this that Krivas went back to school, right?
Yes.
So he's on the board, but we're not going to take him because he's not actually.
I think the news of him going back broke like half an hour before we started recording. So
okay. Sorry, Brian.
I'm deciding here. I do have another guy I might consider. I don't like Koa for them though.
I feel like Alan Graves screams Daryl Morey pick to me, but
yeah, Graves is still in this, so let's go with Alan Graves. But I would Alan Graves to them, just deflections guy, shooter, offensive rebounder, just a really
go with as well.
He's just like, we know that Morey loves guys that are great, like with the metrics, and he has great metrics.
And Graves is probably like. He is 6'9". He is wider than you think he is. He's like Al Horford. Like
I watched him
big in his shoulders and his
this year, and he is a very large person. He was playing against like Loyola Marymount, but he eviscerated them.
When I was watching, like I didn't watch a ton of Graves, obviously, but like I watched a couple of like the YouTube people breakdowns of him, and just like watching him move and how he shoots, I was like, he looks like 6'9" cat, basically, is what he looks like to me. Which is like a weird player, but.
I think
I can totally see that. Actually,
he's got kind of the same like base the way he shoots. I think
like Grant Williams ish.
Yeah,
I'd say Jalen Williams is my comp for him.
Oh, I like that.
He's not the handler and the passer, but like he is smart. Like he should be fine.
Same like neighborhood of complimentary big.
Yeah.
All right, my pick. We took Phylon for them, I believe.
Yes, we did.
And that stinks that I can't take Krivas because that would be perfect. I think I'm just gonna lean into their like 5-out obsession and take Vasar. 31. He's like, to me, he definitely gets like an archetype bump for me because I think he's one of the like rare guys that can actually be like a stretch 5 who is like a real center. Like Reno to me, like for whatever he is, like wasn't like not a real stretch 5 prospect, or like Quentin Post, like you can play him, but it's not like your full time.
I think the difference between Vasar and Post is that Vasar like handles closeouts pretty well and gets to like the little mid posts and hits those little floaters and
more like real big man stuff about him. Like he's not an incredible rim protector, but like he uses good verticality. I think his positioning's solid. He's like not really an athlete.
He's quick though. For a guy that size, he moves his feet well.
He's functional. I think he's
Vasar is an ideal late first guy for me. Or like
but you dropped him for his offense. And I think especially the Hawks. Like we said, are like addicted to their 5 plot, whatever Quinn Snyder wants to do.
So the Knicks,
Bastards are great.
I mean, I think there's an obvious best player available. For me, it's Anderson, but I don't know if the Knicks would want Christian Anderson.
Another guard that's 6'3".
Who's your BPA, Ben?
My BPA is Tanner.
Yeah, it's those two.
Tanner would be really tough.
Thinking of what they would like
because he's so small.
Yeah. I think I'll just take Anderson to take. I could take Malik Thomas, but I'll take Christian Anderson. Better player.
I actually
he's just a better player.
Tanner over Sturts if I knew that he was on the board, but I forgot he was on the board. See that.
Sturts is 6'4". I think he's.
I like Sturts.
Lakers.
Too bad the center board has really dried up.
That's because all the center depth pulled out of the draft. It sucks.
We've gotten
Ngumba, like all these guys.
I think any center you take here would be a slight reach for me. Like my best centers available are like back to back Terrace, Chinyalu, and Rafael Castro. But I think those guys are all like kind of reaches
Yeah.
tier, at least for me.
Rafael Castro's on here. You can just search him. But
Yeah, Castro is definitely going to be on there, but but I don't know if I want him here. He's too raw. I think the Lakers need a guy.
I think so. Yeah. I think it's probably Terrace. They might fall for the Chris Sinek, but
like
I don't know.
Jefferson would be awesome for them too.
Yeah.
I think he actually I think I would probably go with Jefferson. I think he just like not the center they need, but like they so badly need a guy with his skill set, like defensive first, incredible functional strength. Who can, like, really
he's the first player in Big 12 history to average 15, 5, and 5.
Oh wow,
that seems impossible. But
I looked it up. Cade averaged like 4. Remember, Cade played on that dog shit team. He averaged like 4 1 assists.
Yeah.
No, Cade was a bad passer as a prospect. Don't forget. Kidding.
Yeah, Jefferson's a different, like, stylistically, but I think very he's like smart, huge guy who's kind of slow. Denver, ooh.
They could get Koa Pete to be their MPJ replacement, like really religious guy that
Except for his exact opposite skill set.
He's the Aaron Gordon replacement stylistically.
Yeah.
But
I think
in terms of vibes, you combine the play style of Aaron Gordon with the vibes of MPJ, both very muted. Yeah.
I'm just gonna take my BPA. Well, Tanner's my BPA, but I take my BPA for that they'll actually get Malik Thomas.
I like that.
Just real. Has some juice, has some pull-up shooting, pretty solid defender, just a nice guard to have, an extra guard.
I like it. Ooh, Browns took Taylon Green. I like that, actually.
Ooh.
All right, Ben, you're up. You're picking for the hated Boston Celtics.
Another sick board for. I mean, I think Tanner would be incredible in Boston. I don't like any of the bigs enough to like prioritize over a guy who I have 2 tiers up. So I'm gonna take Tanner. I think
it's BPA for sure.
Okay, you definitely know better. I feel like you'd be a good person to ask on this. I've been seeing, or like I think it was like the draft baller account tweeted that like he's the best sub 6 foot prospect since Chris Paul. And at first I'm like, no way. But then I think about it a little longer and I'm like,
I mean, the only guys draft people loved Jawan Evans, but he just never was that good. And then it's like, yeah, I mean,
he's better than you, Sharif, right? Like he was the other.
I think so. Yeah, I mean, I loved Sharif. I fell for it. And then it's like Malachi Flynn.
What I know today, I think he's better.
Yeah, Malachi Flynn.
That is crazy.
Cassius Winston,
like Shane Larkin, Carson Edwards. He's definitely better than those guys. Mike Conley.
See, Mike Conley's not sub 6. Mike Conley's 6'1".
Height without.
I think he's 6. I think he's 6 foot 6'1". Like he's
according to NBA.com, he was 5'11" without shoes. Same as was Tyler Lawson, as was Kemba Walker.
Kemba's probably the other guy.
Yeah,
Tanner's in that.
I was gonna say Kemba is a better prospect than almost all of these guys. I don't know where I would put him relative to Tanner because I didn't watch Tanner enough. But Kemba was an unbelievable college player.
Like top 3 to 4, I think.
Yeah, he's definitely top 5. Yeah.
I watched college Ty Lawson, and I thought he was unbelievable.
Oh yeah, I love.
He's so fast.
I love Ty Lawson above Tanner. But I honestly see some like I can see some shades on offense. Tyler Lawson's much more like a bowling ball.
Yeah.
Well,
Lawson also like probably had a 25th percentile or lower outcome for his career, but even though he was
still pretty good.
Yeah, he was a good NBA player, but like he should have been much better, but he liked to be in the club and like drink too much. Like that was
We're going to go with my BPA here for Minnesota.
I don't think that's a Tyler Tanner problem, thankfully.
No. We're going to go with my BPA here for Minnesota and a guy they could actually use. We're going to go with Milovic, who is
Say that again?
Sorry. He's going to be down a little farther. So
you cut out for a second. Oh,
there he is, Milan
Momcilovic.
Milan Momcilovic.
Yeah, we love a Balkan Sam Hauser.
Yeah, I mean, the idea that he he can't dribble. He's not a good athlete. His defense is probably not NBA caliber.
I honestly
he shot like 50% on threes.
I can't do that.
Yeah, it's
something. I can't. I understand it, but like I just can't.
I just don't see the NBA not being in on a guy who's 6'8" and shot 49% on like
predictive. I totally agree.
But okay, Cleveland, go ahead, 29.
All right. I think I would feel bad not picking like a win now guy for them. Um, I think Kareem Lopez definitely is going to take time, but it wouldn't shock me if he found some ways to be impactful early with just like what he can do in the open floor. He's got some real driving craft. I also think it's just like a good value here. So yeah, I'll go Lopez.
He was the other guy I was looking up for Minnesota, so makes sense. And then Dallas. Who did we take with our first pick?
Burries.
I should probably hit
Yeah,
Burries, yeah.
You can hit pause at the top to see the whole board much without the pick in the front.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna go with Terrace Reed here because I think they are gonna need big man depth because I don't know if Derek Lively's alive.
I like it. Even if
Terrace is just
even if he is, they don't really have other long term.
No, they got it's
they don't really
Stafford.
have the big body guy.
Yeah.
They don't have like the big body guy
for now, but like they don't have a guy that they're really working on. So I like that.
No, they don't have a big screen setter. They don't have an offense.
Yeah.
So I like Terrace Reed.
I like it as well. I support that.
It's a good, competent player.
All right, we're into the second round now. Pick 31. The Knicks are up. Who'd they get this pick from? The Nets?
Who did the Knicks take before?
Hit pause.
Let's see.
Because I took him. Go up. Anderson.
Anderson.
Christian Anderson.
God damn it.
All right, Christian
I promise
Anderson.
that I can use technology. Yeah. Christian Anderson.
Cool.
That's right.
Christian Anderson. I think I like a big for them as well. I think we're gonna keep Zuby in the state of New York. I think that team would love him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that feels very Knicks to me to get the
I
physical
like
St.
it's just
John's
like
guy.
a St. John's guy. Also, I think they just could really use more reliable front court depth. Especially considering how injury prone Mitch is. But
Yes.
Brooklyn.
Nets.
I think I'll just take Pete here. Like,
This
I
is
don't like him very much.
This is Memphis.
This is
at
Memphis.
30.
Oh, this is Memphis. Sorry. Well, then I will not take Pete because I don't think they would like him. I will take. I'm kind of thinking going a little weird here and going with Elijah Mudd, but I think they'd go with Isaiah Evans. I think I would go up a little bit. Just the shooter.
Yeah.
Good player.
He bombs a lot of threes, right? Like he's the one that shoots like 15 threes per 100 or whatever.
It went down a little bit this year, but he's a little better at the other stuff. And
He made like pretty significant gains in every other aspect of his game, so I'm cool with it. I feel like this is an easy Sinak pick. Like I'm not crazy about Sinak, but I like just get some absolute freaks on this team. Like he's the craziest like mover.
I felt better about him as the year went on. Like
I did too, definitely. Yeah, I'm still lower than consensus. Like I'd be much most comfortable with him in this range, but like I get it. If a team took him at like 20, I'm like I like it more than Koa.
Yeah. And then the Nets need athletes real bad because they drafted like 5 non-athletes last year.
Yeah, so I think Sinak makes a lot of sense.
Okay.
All right, Brian's on the board, picking 34 for the Spurs.
See, I would love Krivas here. He'd be gone by now.
Yeah.
Let's just take Caravan. But they're in win now mode. They just need guys who can just do stuff, and he's a competent defender, competent 3-point shooter, winning player. Like
that works.
Harrison Barnes isn't going to be there forever.
That is true. He won't be.
Right. My clear BPA is Juke, and I think Juke is a Kingsy type player. So I take Juke Harris.
He's on the board. We'll count him for now. Yeah.
I was gonna say if I feel like I have to say this on Juke's behalf. How dare you? You said he's a Kingsy player. Like that feels like an insult.
I don't know. They like their like long wings who can kind of shoot and do stuff, but like I think Juke has some real like driving and defensive potential with his physicality. He's like really explosive. He's super skinny, but he's like really explosive, really physical. Like he has the markers I look for when I'm like trying to project a skinny guy forward. So.
Okay, pause for me and see who did the Clippers draft. I should have just done this on my own.
The Clippers. They
I think we took
drafted.
Kingston for them, right?
They drafted Kingston.
They took
11th,
Kingston. Yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah, that's right. They had a higher pick. Or
Yeah, they jumped
we'll
up
just
with
go.
the Pacers. Well, they didn't jump up, but they got the Pacers pick.
Yeah.
The Pacers fell.
See, I don't really want to take Koa, but I feel like they might take Koa here. Let's just get Koa off the board.
Yeah, I was gonna
Mid
say,
second is fine for him.
You
He's a
can
good
take
athlete.
I wasn't gonna do it. I was gonna let you take Koa.
He's
Ben
gonna
was
get drafted.
forcing you to take.
But yeah, I know. I'm just not a fan.
I believe we did Steinbach for the Bulls, right?
Yep, Hannes and Caleb Wilson.
Yeah, we got Steinbach
they got
and Caleb Wilson.
too. Okay, so I was gonna go with another front court, but I probably won't. You know what? I think my highest available right now is Sergio De La Rea.
I like it.
I don't mind
Yeah.
like international stash potential in this range. He's very talented.
He's
6'5".
very big. Yeah, he's 6'6", man. He's big.
Really, really slow, but like great pick and roll passer. Can shoot. Has a functional handle. I like him quite.
They've got him listed 6'6" here, so
He's a very large guard. Point.
Yeah, big dude.
I think he's more of a combo than a true point, just because of how bad his rim pressure probably will be. But like he's good. I definitely like him.
nice.
We're gonna go sicko mode here because this has got to be a stash.
Yes, they have too many players.
So search Pavle, Pavle,
P-A-V.
Pavle Bachko. Two-time reigning Adriatic U19. One of the most obvious Jokic cosplayers I've seen in a long time, but he's gigantic and he has touch. So like, fuck it.
There you go. Book it.
There we go.
He's 7 foot, like 7 foot 260.
I would like to give Braden Smith to Houston today. I can't do that. I'm going to do this. We're going to give him to him now. I mean, he'd be like their most functional on-ball creator today.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. This is this context where he makes a lot of sense.
Rockets than it says about Braden Smith, to be clear, but I do like Braden Smith.
We're gonna go with more weird athleticism. Billy Richmond III, who is testing.
I think he pulled out. Did he not?
No, he didn't.
Oh,
He's testing.
Okay.
Yep, I saw that last night. Billy Richmond, just athletic combo.
I definitely
wing.
pulled him off my board, so I'll put him back because I do like him.
Ben's back up.
Yeah, he's fun.
Miami at number 41.
Miami at number 4. I'm just putting Richmond back on my board. Miami at 41. My BPA is JT Toppin, and I feel like he also kind of feels heatish. Also,
did he declare or not? I didn't see.
What? I don't know.
Did he declare?
I think so, and I also gave them a combo big in Quaintance earlier, so I think I'm actually not going to do that. Let's go with God. This is going to be. Give me Bruce Thornton.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know we love that. I mean, he's just a good player.
my boy. I love any guard listed at 220.
Yeah, he's sick. He's up there with the strongest guys in the class too.
Yeah, he's a fucking monster.
Yeah.
Nets. We'll just get more athletes for them, I think. You know what? No, we'll go with Ruben Chinyelu. I mean, he's a decent athlete. Because he's just gigantic.
That's one of my BPAs as well.
He's just huge.
Take Toppin because I think Toppin and Wemby are a hilariously fun combination. I love the Spurs as destination for all of like the tweener bigs. Just like put in that.
Yeah,
none of your issues.
Yeah, they're fine.
And just like let JT Toppin like dominate the offensive glass. He also.
We're gonna go with a very Kings guy in a bad way with Tunde Yesufu. The scoring talent is there. It's real. He's maybe the worst I've ever seen in my life. So
Maybe the what? The what? You cut out for a second.
Worst. He's maybe the worst passer I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, he's up there 100%. I can't do the Tunde thing. He was another one who I was just gonna let fall and wait for you to take him.
The thing is, with the second round being such dog shit, I think.
Pulled out, right?
Yes, Sar pulled out.
Sar and Dash pulled out, I think.
Yeah, Dash pulled out. I was bummed out about that.
Yeah, I saw that. I like him
And
as a second round.
Fleury's not in the draft, is he? Or is he?
No, he's in Louisville. He's going to Louisville.
He got the
I
big
thought he
bag from
declared.
Louisville.
Did he not?
I think he's testing, but I mean, he got the bag for Louisville.
I think as long as he's testing, he's fair game.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean, Cedric Howard last year converted the Duke, and then.
I mean, I'm not going to take Fleury because I just took JT Toppin for the Spurs. Give me, man, this is going to be another like really annoying one that I think the Spurs would love. Jeremy Fears.
Oh. They do have a they need more guys who will kick people in the balls, so
I think he's undervalued largely because
he's a dick.
That and because he has such a I think his shooting profile is just very
yeah.
I mean, he's like a 90% guy from the line with like massively improved volume this year, and it's like I don't think he's ever, like if he ever becomes even like a decent like solid shooter, like that's an NBA point guard. I think. So.
I know that Mavs fans wouldn't like this because they're trying to be good, but I'm going to take Richie Saunders, even though he's more than likely going to redshirt.
Oh, I love
because he's a shooter. He can shoot the shit out of the ball.
I love Richie.
He's awesome.
Phoenix, another team that just like. I need more. I'm like, I love what they've done with the place, but we need more just like creation talent on this floor somewhere.
There's a little too much Colin Gillespie. I like Colin Gillespie a lot. A little too much weight put on Colin Gillespie's shoulders. This team right now.
Too much dip on his chip.
Give them Elijah.
Fuck it.
Let's do it. I like that.
Elijah Arenas, yeah.
I think he needs a very like specific positive environment, and I like what the Sun showed on a Jordan Knott. So yeah, let's do it.
I'm gonna go with an extremely magic-y. I'm deciding between two guys. Let's go with Isaiah Nelson. Just search Nelson because his.
Oh, he sniped me. That's what I was gonna go with next.
Isaiah Nelson is just
crazy spelling of Isaiah, but okay.
Yeah, he's an awesome athlete, and he looked fucking. I mean, I was watching your video on this too, Ben. He looked.
He was the best player at Pitt. I thought I watched all of those games, and I think he was clearly the most dominant player. Him and
just
the two are him and Trey Kaufman-Renton, who's not going to go today. But
no, I will quit if I will leave the chat if he is drafted.
He was
my foe.
He was ridiculous.
No, TKR is just a classic. He tested, yeah. I think he's testing.
Yeah. That's what we're taking here for the Raptors. I used to give them Malachi in the first round mid-season. He definitely
who am I grabbing for the Raptors here?
Just search Malachi, yeah.
Oh,
there he is.
There you go.
Boy, that's a thick boy.
Big dude.
Super raw, but like crazy athlete, big, great passer, some ball skills. Like his touch is rough, and his like strength obviously needs to get a lot better. But like I love him as a developer.
Let's go with.
This is 50 Denver. Who you got, Brian?
I got three guys I want to go with. Owe, Mahi, or Wilkerson. I'm going to go, because I'm wearing my AU hat, I'm going to go with...
With who?
My boy. Lamar Wilkerson. Search Lamar. He should be the only Lamar.
IU. There we go.
Area. Shooter.
My BPA.
Multiple 10 3-point made games.
My BPA is... I think... I still want the Wizards to keep adding more like long-term front court depth, and this is going to be Rafael Castro.
Yeah.
Who is a like movement skills based center, I think is like the easy sell for him, but he's great on the glass. He can handle a little bit. He's okay, movement skills and passing. He's an exceptional passer. That's a sell. He's just like super weak and is 22, so that
he's like 208.
Yeah.
But
that's why you're drafting him in the late second round.
Yep. I'd take him in the early second round, but
I would. He's like 30. He's like 45 for me or something like that.
Yeah, I've got him.
We're gonna go with I think one of the better on-ball guys left, Rob McRae the fifth.
Beast mode. I love Rob McRae. I guess he technically is one of the better on-ball guys left. I mean, not saying a lot, but
they just need. I mean, it's Houston. They need guys on the bench who can do something with the ball. Like, come on.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, Clippers. Who is my BPA? Are we ruling no Baba Miller?
You can take him. Well, I mean, I love Baba. I would have taken him earlier. Yeah,
I was gonna say
he's a fascinating development case because he was like a 5-star, went to Florida State and sucked. He was bad.
He got a lot better.
And then he's just become better, like a better.
I still don't think of him as like a big, really. I still think of him as more of like a combo big or like a big.
He's like a 4, yeah.
He's got some talent, and so.
But yeah, he's like a good passer now. The defense is rounded into shoot a little, like obvious, like
his passing is so awesome.
Yeah, for like what he is.
Yeah,
I like Baba a lot. He'd be way higher if I knew he was in the draft.
Yeah, let's go Baba. The Knicks.
Brian, you're up.
New York Knicks.
Do you want to see who they've drafted already? Or
let's just give them. No, let's just give them more front court depth. Ugana on Yenso. He should be on here somewhere. List. Yeah, huge dude.
I think we gave them Christian Anderson and another big.
Zuby. We gave him Zuby.
Yeah, they love that. Golden State. We gave them. They got. I do not remember at all who we gave them earlier. Actually,
let's see.
It's hard when you're not the one doing the picks.
It's not like it matters that much at this stage, but I'm curious.
So the Warriors,
they jumped and got.
They got.
They jumped.
They got Darren.
They got Darren. Okay, yeah, that's why I forgot who they got. Okay, so I don't like. So I'll just give them.
Doesn't matter.
This is gravy at this point.
We're taking just whoever I want to take. Let's go with another Pitt guy I really like. Ernest Udeh Jr.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ernest.
On there? What? ER?
Oh, ER, not EAR.
What the fuck?
No, he's not. Interesting.
Okay, just kidding. Pivoting to another Pitt guy I like Jalen Washington.
J-Dub.
J-A, yeah, there you go.
Another J.
He's skinny
with a
skinny center with awesome touch, ball skills, and explosiveness. I like that as a
just he recovered really well. He had 2 torn ACLs, tore the same ACL twice at UNC, really and then recovered and looked good.
6'9" and really skinny, but like
go down one, Kev. You'll get it right. Let's go with Luigi Suigo for the Bulls.
I need to watch him. Still.
He looks like Italian.
I watched a little bit. he's enormous. I don't think he's anywhere near the. He's
but I just
huge,
mean like
and he's probably going to be drafted.
His face and everything, and he's 7'4". He looks like Ade Mara if he was Italian. It's crazy. All right, Ben's back on the board. 57 with the Hawks.
I would like to get them at least one more dribbler here, and there's actually quite a few options I like on the board for that, which is cool.
Is Taman like in the draft, or is he?
Taman is in
he's a senior,
eligible, and is probably the player I'm going to take here. But
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, it's like Taman. Yeah. He's he and one other guy in my BPA. But
yeah. Brian has liked Taman for like 4 years now.
I love Taman.
And that's like a big part, and that's like a big part of his profile. It's like he's an old guy who's been good since he was a freshman. Yeah.
We're gonna go. This is not a player that I'm crazy about, but I think the NBA likes him more than I do. I'm gonna go with Dylan Mitchell here. Dillon.
That would be quite something.
He's the late second round, he's kind of like gotta get this. He's an awesome athlete, and his defense is pretty good. It's improved, but he's not as Stan Van Gundy likes to call. He's just like the Thompson. Drive me crazy. No, he's a senior who averages like 7 points per game for his career. If a man was in college, he would get out of here.
My last pick. I'm just going to take my BPA, who is Jacoby Gillespie.
Yeah. J-A''. There he is.
Love a Jacoby.
Awesome. Little bastard guard.
Awesome, sturdy combo guard defender who can really shoot.
And the last
my BPA...
Mr. Irrelevant for the Wizards.
Okay, search Elijah
Mahi.
I have 2 guys I want to take. Either Elijah Mahi or John Camden. Take Mahi.
John Camden. I thought he was the worst player at Pitt, unfortunately.
Yeah, Elijah Mahi, 6'7". Just I'm playing at Santa Clara, being that size. Kevin, you get one guess who.
I get one guess for what?
Who his obvious stylistic.
Oh, J-Dub?
Yeah. He wore the same headband, did all the same floaters. He's just not anywhere
It's like
the
that.
same as J-Dub, but
incredibly slow, but he's good.
It's like that
But-
college
yeah, he's a
quarterback
good player.
who
I think he can-
cosplays as
yeah, Dylan Raiola. Yeah,
He's a good. He's a late swing. I'm gonna be interested in as well. I mean, just like that kind of like body type with his ball
Yeah.
skills. It's just like simply a
super
rare
skilled.
build, and I like betting on that. Like he might never be
He's-
anything, but it's just an archetype that I like.
he's in my weirdos group, which is the guys who I think have real skills but don't have an obvious fit. It's like Mahi's like that. Who the fuck else is like that? Anyenso's kind of that. Like I don't. But yeah, I love Mahi. He's just so fun. He's a real smooth.
He's fun. I agree.
So selfishly, I'm gonna recap who the Bulls ended up
Yeah.
in this draft with:
Sure.
Caleb Wilson, Hannes Steinbach, and
Steinbach.
then we
We
got
picked 4 guys.
Sergio De La Rey, and then our last pick for the Bulls was Luigi Suigo. Is that how you?
Suigo.
Okay,
Yeah.
the Bulls cooked today. Nice.
Yeah, and like those guys, I'd be surprised if both those guys came over, but one of them would on a team that sucks and like
Needs bodies.
has a lot of. Cause it's gonna have a lot of space to play. Like I could see 1 or 2 of those guys. Well, I could see they both would play summer league.
Yeah. Well, this was fun. I don't have.
Yeah, this
anything
is great.
else. Do you guys have anything to plug or anything like that?
I mean,
Favorite guys
if
you
you're
didn't draft?
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Who is the best guy that number 61 on your board?
I was just gonna read my best available, but you can do that. Yeah.
Go
no, go for it. You're your best available.
My BPA, Duke Miles is my BPA.
Duke Miles.
Emmanuel Sharp,
He would have been. Go ahead.
Sharp, Conwell, Ude,
Yep.
who we couldn't take, Biddle, Matt Abel, Tyler Nickel, Jalen Sellers, Boopy
Yeah, I
Miller,
like Jalen Sellers.
Carson Cooper, Quadir Copeland, Oscar Clough, and MJ Collins.
Oscar
So,
Clough is a.
Collins-
I saw him play a little bit in the tournament, and that man looks like he is Pennsylvania Dutch.
He's,
Yeah.
he's old as hell and will get every rebound. I want that in my squad.
I think Owe would be in my top group of undrafted guys. He's fine. I've never been super impressed by him. Conwell is my BPA, and I think Duke Miles would be second.
Didn't Acaden Lewis test the waters?
Yeah, but he also immediately committed to Miami. So
I'd be intrigued with
He's
him
gonna-
with like in this range too if he
Mhm.
came out, but you obviously assume he wouldn't if he's going in this range. like
Quadir was my third.
I like
BPA.
Malik Brown a little bit in this range just because he has a clearly special trait, which are his like deflections in his hands.
Yeah.
I don't think he's close to the caliber of like offensive player to play in the NBA, but like his defense is truly special, I think. So that's worth a swing there. I like
I'll go
LeJay
through-
Jones as well. Florida State.
Yeah, I
guy.
wish he was more consistent.
Yeah, he's talented though.
Big shooter. My BPA guy in order: Conwell, Duke Miles, Quadir Copeland,
Yeah, Copeland I like as well.
Joseph Pinion, who I think is pretty solid.
Don't have much of an opinion on him. No pun intended.
Yeah, Uday, who I guess counts. Jalen Sellers, Day Thomas, John Camden. Going in order here. Tyler
Think about
Nichols, Trey
Terrence
Carroll.
Vineyard.
He's on my top 100, but I don't know. He's real little. Boopy Miller's up. Isaac Johnson, who I think is going back to school. Guy.
He's the
Huge.
giant Hawaii guy, right?
Yeah. Huge, like 7-footer. I have Boswell on my like some sort of
Yeah, I like Boswell.
deal. Like, you see, he tested at the 6'8" wingspan.
Yeah,
Explains his
I mean,
defense.
I mean, he's really long.
Yeah.
I've always liked Boswell.
And
you know
then
that. He popped when he was 17 years old.
Boswell's solid.
last few guys here: Toby Lawal.
Yeah.
Just the athleticism is insane. William Kyle III, also really good athlete. Donovan Atwell,
Yeah, I like as well.
and then Zach Cleveland from Liberty, he's slow as dirt, but he's so effective at getting into the might
he,
get a shot.
I learned of him at Portsmouth, and he was good enough
Yeah.
to make the back end of my board. So
Yeah, He's slow as dirt. He played at Liberty, he was a guy who transferred down though.
His defense was very impressive to me in Portland.
Yeah, he's just like one of those like.
But looks like a wing who like refuses to play on the perimeter.
Yeah. So he can't shoot. He's kind of slow, but he's like a legitimate. Like he can beat people off dribble, and his defense is solid. And he's just big. So there's a shot for that guy. That guy could work out. And then just because I love his name, Parsifal. He's fun. And Biddle's up here too for me. But Parsifal is a brick shit. Like Parsifal is the most rec league guy in this class.
I don't trust Biddle's health, but I think talent-wise,
I don't either. Yeah. Parsifal is the most Oklahoma State. He's the most rec league guy in this draft because he's just set screens, short roll, little floater, shoot spot ups, rebound, eat hot chip, lie. Nice. But probably a G League guy, but big buff, strong dude, cool mustache, Iranian. Like he's fun player.
Oh, that explains the cool name. That he's Iranian.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we should do this again once we actually know the draft order. But this was a lot of fun. Ben, tell people where to find you.
Yeah, just my YouTube channel is just my name, Ben Pfeifer, BJPF on Twitter. Well, I'll be posting all of my draft videos and scouting reports and such. That's about it.
And then follow Brian on Patreon. He's Brian J NBA on Patreon, and also
I just started doing mocks again, and I'm gonna clean up my capsule board whenever It's an absolute disaster right now because like 20% of the guys went back to school.
Yeah, that NIL money is real, man.
Oh yeah,
it is destroying the second round, but that's not more fun because that means the guys like Bochco and Suigo will probably get drafted.
Yeah.
Productive guys.
It's gonna make the front offices have to work harder in the second round to find guys.
Yeah,
for sure.
Or they'll just take the guy from Kentucky because they're lazy.
We'll see.
Oh, he's fine. I don't want to talk shit about a takeaway tournament game and like he plays hard. I just don't know if he's an NBA player.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, most second rounders aren't, so what are you gonna do?
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah.
All right, guys. We'll do this again soon, I think. But this again was a lot of fun. I'll post the audio for this to the people will be listening to it, but I'm also gonna post this on YouTube, so should be good.
Yep, I may post it to my YouTube if I can get the.
Yeah. Well, I'll have to get you the video for it if we do that. But all right. Bye.